It was started in 1995, and it started in 1995 as an effort to examine the distribution of state aid across New York State, the entire state. Because during that period of time, around 1995, there were all these headlines that there was all this new state aid to school districts. And we were all looking, as a superintendent, I was looking at my state aid saying, where's the state aid increase everybody's talking about? And a number of us got together in upstate New York, somewhere around the Syracuse area. We started comparing notes saying, well, we're not getting the aid. Who's getting the aid increases? And there were large aid increases. And all of a sudden we started investigating and finding out, well, it wasn't coming to us. And of course that's still the problem. That's what we're fighting now. So our major emphasis at this point is to provide the equitable distribution of state aid that is both transparent, more simple, and predictable. And that's because it looks like it's a giant mystery. Nobody really wants to examine it, but we have, and we found the flaws. Well, I think we need a couple of things. One is I think we have to increase the efficiency and productivity of school districts. But the problem is we're hampered with some of the mandates that actually prohibit us from doing some of those types of things. Certainly what we've got to do is think bigger in education, greater productivity, greater efficiency. Well, that's going to really fall on two groups. Really, the Board of Regents, I think, has got to change some seat time certification requirements and some regulations that cost exorbitant amounts of money or hamper us from being more productive. Additionally, the New York State Legislature and the governor have to pass laws, or should we say change some laws, that actually cost us too much money, that are counterproductive to our mission. Those include, all kinds of labor laws, for instance. But what we don't want to do, though, is throw the baby out with the bathwater. Certainly, people need protections and that type of thing, but they have to be modified, shall we say. There are probably 36 to maybe 48 school districts in the southern part of the state, shall we say, that are in just as bad shape and need as much help and reform in that state aid formula or the cuts as the rest of upstate New York. We are all in the same boat. If you're an average wealth district or a below average wealth district, you are going to suffer immensely, and something's got to be done. There are poor districts upstate, western New York, northern New York, down the Hudson, and across Long Island. And these districts are being neglected.